I know what you want, and it's making me mad. Not gonna give it to you after all that we had. Oh, I am done being numb, holding on to fairy tales. I know what you think, and it's making me ill. No more games, just give me the bill. Oh, I am done playing dumb. I tried to run, but I've been stuck in this storm. Gonna get me free.
Yeah, 'cause that sounds like rock. I swear to Christ, Meta is out of their fucking mind sometimes. So, we're having trouble with the multi-chat. It's just not working. I don't know what the fuck happened tonight. It is broke. So, Twitch is gonna be up. I thought I changed it. I don't know if fell off a pier, yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna deal with it. Twitch is the busy one anyway. Sometimes YouTube. I don't think YouTube's gonna be busy tonight. I'm pretty fucking annoyed right now, though. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, we're dealing with what we got. 'Cause I can't do anything with it. I would have to fucking reboot the whole program, I think. God damn it. Fucking. Okay. Let's see. I'll have to pop out this one. Some of them I can't pop out. That's the problem, too, is that I can't drive all the chats. Here. I suppose kids gonna get anything. Okay, let's get the game up. Fucking hell. One of them nights. How you doing, Deadlock? I'll have a period. It's the top one of the year. It's fucking nuts. It's so funny. I think like it hit 37 views. And I think it the next one's like 20 some. Oh shit. It's too funny. I wish I would have seen it from your guys' fucking perspective. My perspective was funny, but I know you guys seeing me just fucking run past and ah! I think I have to put this full screen. I don't know if I can. It's not right. The game broke. Sort of. I don't know if I can change it to full screen. Not in here. Shit. It looks okay on your guys' thing. But on my screen, it's borked a little bit. It's supposed to be windowed. Is this full screen or not? And then you do your 1920 by 1080. And it should be okay. And it's not what. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on tonight, guys. We're having issues. Well, the clip on mine would be from my point of view. when I went flying off. If you have a clip of yours, if you have a clip from your side, though, I'll have to grab that from you. I can load it on TikTok. I had this working perfectly just before I came on, and all of a sudden, it looks fine on this screen, on you guys, but it's not on mine, on my main screen. What is going on tonight? I don't think it's going to give me the option, or will it? Connection to Rockstar Game Service, yeah. I feel like going to bed. Oh my god. It says you can change it in the game. You can't change it in the game. The one setting in the game I can't change is if it's fucking full screen or Bork screen. And I'm on Bork screen right now. Oh, this hurts my head. I'm gonna have, here's what it is. I'm just gonna run it this way and not stab my fucking eyes out. Okay. You ever have one of those nights where everything just fucks up? Gotta love streaming. This is why you need two PCs. Yes, they can break. Yes, complications happen. But you know what? The software is separate. Makes it so much easier. You just load the fucking game with your game settings. You're good to go. You don't have to do anything fancy. The only thing you have to do is have the sound come back from the stream rig. That's it. You send the data out to the stream rig, have the sound come back from the stream rig. It's two fucking cables. You know, people had all these fucking crazy setups. You don't need any of that. It's literally two fucking cables. The software setup on the stream rig is a little more complicated, but not much. Okay, music turned down a bit. It's still loud. I'm actually impressed. All right, new, let's go. Hopefully this will work right now. Well, it's gonna work as good as my. You guys are good. My screen is not perfect, but
brightness. A new type of city.
just to deal with it.
Man, but on the automobile, the car,
Oh,
a symbol of freedom and vitality.
feels like Mafia all over again.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists. The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the
I
entire
wanna
world.
be a cowboy, baby.
A city of pioneers.
All right, man. Thanks for the alert. Enjoy your Outriders.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Why is it at 30 when it says it's at 60?
The optimist in the beam of sunshine himself.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go.
Take the next right.
Okay. I gotta look something up because that don't make sense. What is wrong with this fucking game? Huh? Really? Well, I guess it is what it is. Just have to get used to it.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Find the gat.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this. I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
There it is.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
This is so old school.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are? How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Oh, there it is.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Open the notebook. Cool.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
All right, let's go.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Hey, Aqua Cats, how you doing? Nope. Thank you for coming by. This game's an oldie. Holy shit. Even redone, they kept it at 30 FPS. Even though it says you can lock it at 60 and you can't. It's old. Feels like I'm playing Mafia. I'm surprised Glock hasn't played this on his channel. He plays a lot of Mafia. LA Noire. You play as a, instead of the Mafia, you're playing as a cop. And it's by Rockstar, so the GTA guys made it. It's definitely weird and wonderful. It'd be right up his alley for a non-horror game anyway.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
It's like kind of playing like an old
Tell us anything
movie.
about this gun.
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, plated with pearl grips.
How's your day
Been
going?
used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Orders.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
That felt almost sarcastic.
Pull it in.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga, then.
In for a penny, in for a pound. We're chasing bad guys all the way downtown.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If
I'm pretty sure it's on console too.
Most of them
He might
are.
have it.
That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Oh boy.
Have you got a death wish?
No, I just drive like an asshole. Holy crap, look at the size of the city. Happy hump day. Hey, geez, how you doing? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hello, I'm Ossifer Asshole. I'm Officer Cockknuckle. This is Dick Lock. Schroeder's apartment, 11 p.m. So how you doing, cheese? Gold handle doorways allow you to enter. Oh.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
I lived in a building about the size of this. Hey, look, they're delivering milk too.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27.
Cockknuckles and Dick Lock.
Pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy?
That was a very bad...
Quit prancing around and hit me.
You call me Sir Ass Whooper. Okay. Timing's a little weird, but that's okay.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Interesting.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner.
Stick our
Leave the book
schlongs
where you found it.
in a hornet's nest.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen?
My
for
name is
OCS?
Fuck You, sir.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Yeah, and my fist is fucking for your testicles.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight. Solve cases, right, wrong.
It's quite pretty for a old game that's been redone.
There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
They've got arms and they're dangerous. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for coming in.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Why is nobody covering me?
You don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Why won't he go?
Backup will be here soon.
Stay down.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
I think we got him.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Oh, I think he fucked up.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you! Watch it!
Oh, I didn't expect to do a big old chase and everything. He's fast.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh, shit.
You've got to be kidding.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh! Did you see that clothesline?
To ourselves.
It's like hold that to block the space bar. You don't need to block if you just punch the shit out of them.
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Dang. I wonder what the...
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Whoops.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight.
Gotta examine Mr. Daddy. Ooh, look at that fucking tie. $250, okay. Layaway voucher, alright.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
No, we looked at that. Think we're good? Oh, wait, this pocket. Nothing? Okay. Huh.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Okay. What are we supposed to do next? I don't see anything else. We get the shell casings, we get the body.
Don't you people have anything better to do? We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Who's the witness?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I don't see anything else laying around.
I've seen people like you, but I had to pay admission.
Oh.
All these people, vultures, officer.
Fen Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Yep.
The early bird gets the worm. 7 miles.
Is that everything? I think so. Oh, shit.
I don't mind that you're talking, so long as you don't mind that I'm not listening.
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
I don't know how to talk to them. It's not letting me.
Looked like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much slower.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
Oh.
Sir,
There we
I'm
go.
Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
This is a secure area. You all need to leave. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Speak to the witness.
Thank you.
Thanks for follow, Todd.
Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Oh.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Questions are listed on the right.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Who's witness lying to present evidence? Oh, okay.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store.
Hey, Cheryl.
He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
He was selling her fake
get
fucking
back here.
pearls?
And I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Damn.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Oof.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Accept the statement as truth. Okay.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
Raise your
I need you
rank
to make a
and
formal
locks
statement about
rewards.
what happened,
Okay.
Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
She just wants her pearls.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Investigate Hartfield's jewelry.
You're gonna kill someone!
End of case fitness report. Well, I didn't know that. Oh no. Looks like I have to be a good guy. I can't be a corrupt cop? Come on now. Gonna be right back, guys. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, that's a way to start an Assassin's Creed night. I dig it.
Move it.
My horse is running on 2 legs. That's how fast he is.
Guard will fall! Not while I stand.
That's a way to start an Assassin's Creed night. I dig it. Oh no, there we go. Come on, bastards. It'll wake up the whole room, right? Uh-oh. Okay. Eagleson's gun store.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
All right. It's weird we got in on the same side. Whoop. All right. Around the corner. There's Hartfield's. Ah, there it is.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
You had to lie down, huh?
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh no, that's Buddy. That's balls to be here Work 'em.
Get back here!
Nuclear's all around.
Holy hell!
Oh, suspect's injured? Really? Okay. I had to know.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
And these guys are fast.
Get back here!
It's amazing how fast everybody runs with fucking dress shoes on.
When the hell is the food gonna arrive already?
Too late, Kalu!
Let's show pirates.
Fucking elbow to the back of the head. Whack. That's what you get for running, bitch.
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction.
Sir, yes, sir.
A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance.
This guy's a piece of work.
Fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful use of intuition, huh? Okay.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew
Oh,
hating
wow.
fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward.
I've never heard so many words I didn't understand.
He's ruined my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing
2 suits. Dang. Fancy. Getting reassigned. Oh boy.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What's that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Ooh.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy
Hey,
Japanese.
Timo. How you doing?
Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys.
Good.
Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle.
Well, not too
Signs of
bad.
Foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Learning a new game. An old game, but
I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Do you think this lipstick's too light for my complexion?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
it's called LA Noire.
Mary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Investigating cases and stuff in the
You know
20s.
this place?
All those cases?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse. I'll direct.
Not a bad looking game considering they remastered it in 2017. Yeah?
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2
So,
identified.
tell me a little about yourself.
I'm not that old to be
Are we
that
friends
forgetful
now,
yet.
Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford.
Oh.
Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Oh,
No.
boy.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
It's like an old movie.
Now I get it. Unfit for service.
How's your day going?
I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another 450.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask
On
his
the
face.
roof?
I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
What the heck, fire?
Pow! Right in the head. Street crime case completed.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Well, he pedestriated into my fucking road, so not my fault. I don't know if I'm gonna get muted tonight for the music. Oh. There we go.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work.
So what have you been up to today,
Detectives
Timo?
are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working
Just give me your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
That's a lot of blood.
We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch.
Obviously from the clothes.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Okay.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of
Seems
you.
irrelevant.
How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says contaminated soil. My guess? Big lump of shit.
What's this?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Huh.
It'll take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Whoop. Whoa, look at this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
How's life treating you? After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills.
What's in here?
32 years old, married.
Okay.
Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
No, she looks crazy to me, and he's probably a pig killer.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
One more item, huh?
Come on, I got friends who work at the exam. How about $50?
Whoa.
How bad is it?
The brand name might give us something to go on.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
To talk to the wife.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. Couple blocks north of Central Station.
It's behind Bunker Hill.
What do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. No stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Look at that. The railroad tracks go through town for the...
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks.
Doesn't add up.
That is a good point.
Did you read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour.
Wow.
Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
This is like Frogger with cars, man.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. If you ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Your powers of intuition. Holy shit. This place is far away. Okay, we're getting there. Jesus. It's amazing how much detail they did with the roads. They get more detail in this than some of the Mafia games. And the driving is actually better, which is hard to believe. Like Mafia 3, the driving is good, but the 1 and 2, it's like fucking dog shit.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Well, the hubby might not be dead.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Did you say they just had a...
No use
There it
leaving the
is.
thing half finished.
What? Just crashed, apparently. I hope it's going to be at the house. It's running great, otherwise. Dang it.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found
Black
dead,
and blue.
and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
There's the piece that's missing.
The pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Nope, can't go in there. Model
This was
12.
recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Weird. Not rust or corrode. They're guaranteed for 10 years. Glass line water heater proudly carries unsuppressed 10-year guarantee. More hot water 24 hours a
I wonder
day.
if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Makes you wonder.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Oh, wait.
Maybe
I'll
Adrian
say.
was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Records and investigation. Got to get an eye by telephone or game well whenever you have a lead. Telephone, huh? Help for troubled vets.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Sus.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Troubled vets. Okay. Again, huh? No. Duh.
No good to me.
No, she's polishing her.
Maybe. No.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Huh. Interesting.
This must be Adrian's. Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Okay. Found his wallet. We found his glasses.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Hmm. Does he have another wife? Or girlfriend, mistress? Finds more mattress. More matches. I almost said mattresses.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
They're not a husband and wife. Go outside real quick.
This isn't what we're looking for. Junk.
The only thing is, I don't see where he would have. Oh. Where he would have got whacked. Well, let's go talk to her and see.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Not sure this means much. I don't think so.
It's weird that I can go and check stuff like that. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? No, I think we found everything.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a
Long time no see.
The receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Good, good.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
What have you been up to?
think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Holy shit. Welcome in, man. Reckless eating in the house with the Mad Raid. How y'all doing?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
That makes sense, the Kavanaugh evidence.
He came home early from work.
We have to go check, investigate the bar next. How y'all doing tonight?
Early too. He normally never
I'll be at a good stream, man.
about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? We worked there after work.
There's a bunch of packs of matches all over the house.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently.
So welcome in, Raiders.
He's been away in Seattle a lot on
I'm Mr. Blitz 79. Friday streamer from Canada. East Coast style. New Brunswick. Right next door to Maine.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell?
We found a car full of
From
blood.
his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Guy's missing. His wife's kind of sus. They don't sleep in the same bed. Kind of weird.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did
Enjoy your
not.
dinner, man.
My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Go tickle your puppy.
We'll keep you informed.
And
Mrs.
kitties.
Please do, Detective.
All right, we gotta go bar hopping. Okay, we sussed out some info from her. It's kind of funny. It feels like mafia, but on the side of the police.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could...
Whoop.
Oh, unbelievable!
Unbelievable!
You think she could have killed it?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
No, she doesn't seem like she did it, but...
Request 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, can we get around there? Okay, we're close. We get a left coming up. See, I don't obey traffic laws. I'm a cop. There we go. It's kind of like playing a movie, y'all. Interesting one. You get this one on Steam really cheap.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
They get live actors to do this game, so they do the face capture thing, and it's like really old. It was like early 2000s. This came out. They remastered it in like 2017.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
They don't pull punches with language either.
Oh, sister,
They've got that good old 40s racism in it.
Asking.
And bad attitudes.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that
I
he's
know.
missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Oh, that guy does not sound
We found
pleasant.
Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Oh, he's definitely lying.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and mail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Uh-huh.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea.
I think he took off for Seattle. I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he goes down.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa.
He threatened
Apartment
him.
number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Boy, that steak has seen better days.
I just don't know how to dance the bebop.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'll go back to my drink.
I don't think there's anything morally binding us to him, unless we find his boss dead. Whoop. We'll see what happens.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
He's not clever at all. Wednesdays are crime nights. Mind you, I got on kind of late tonight because I had a very early day. So tonight we're just running this. Normally I would run GTA San Andreas and Yakuza 2. I had to remember which one I'm on. I finished Yakuza 0 and... Okay, how about you go, buddy? starting to think they're really emulating the LA traffic in the 20s or 40s. Yeah, it's after the war. Second World War. This guy gets flashbacks from time to time. Huh. Okay, I understand. All right. Now, is he really alive?
Well, let's check the place out.
It kind of looked faked because they did have the pig. And there was an unused amount of blood in the car. Whoop. Probably should have. He's on number 2?
Apartment 2.
What's it with everybody in apartment 2? One to 4. Oh, there it is. Number 1.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I won't put up a struggle, and here we go.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember,
They always run. They always run.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Yeah, boy.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
I wonder if there's more than one ending to this. Driver's seat. So he found... Oh, that's not bad. 13 of the 14 clues found. 10 of 12 correct, yeah. Couple I goofed. Still getting the feel of it, but it's pretty neat. Blacks don't know her, Matt. The right evidence, she would have peeled the beans on her husband. Okay. All right, folks. I was only planning on a short night tonight, so we're going to call it here for now. I just wanted to get a couple hours in to debut this game. And we'll be back next week with it, with the other two. We're going to be back with Helldivers 2 tomorrow night, Thursday night. And I got a couple other games to start off with before that. So I think we're going to do some Dead Space 2. We'll be starting that. And We might start another game on top. It depends on how early we go. It's going to be Dead Space 2 for sure. And like I said, we'll have our Helldivers night with the homies. So I think we got a couple of weeks, and we're going to have the Christmas week off. If I got the dates right in my head. But yeah, let's read out here on Twitch real quick, folks. And then we'll catch you all tomorrow. Been having a few little technical issues tonight too, so with some of the chats and stuff aren't working right. Just one of them goofy nights, but that happens, you know. Life for you. All right, give me a moment. We'll find somebody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the raids. Actually, I'm going to bring you over to Glock because he's playing Indiana Jones tonight. He's a cool cat, guys. You'll like him. Real nice guy. Big love, everybody. Catch you tomorrow. Get you tomorrow, Rumblers. We're reading into Stuff Central.